This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you.
Without Patreon support, Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today. You can sign up for our Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our weekly Transmissions podcast. You can check it out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week, 2 shows every Wednesday. It's Transmissions, our main flagship show. It's all about Transformers toys, and Trips to the Store is a part of that. So hopefully if you're watching or listening to this, you are listening to our podcast. And then every Friday, we do Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about Transformers, comics, and media. And I believe this week we might talk a little bit about our free comic book day experiences, but we'll also talk about that here because, we might have picked up a few things. So, again, want to remind everyone that Transmissions is completely supported by our listeners on Patreon and PayPal. All our donatrons, thank you to everyone who gives us support and gives us love. We really appreciate it. You help us make the show keep going. I'm just going to keep talking while Darryl's having a nervous fit there, but that's okay because the show must go on.
Well, he edits the segment anyway. Breathe.
All right, so hopefully everyone got out to Free Comic Book Day. I hope you guys got a chance to listen to our special Unicron podcast with John Barber and Alex Milne. That was a really great show, really fun. We hope you enjoyed it. Got ourselves front paged on TFW. Yay.
At the very last minute.
Yeah, good job, Charles.
All right, so let's get into what we got. And I don't have any toys this week, so I just got comics, so I guess I'll go first. So what do we have here? It's been a few weeks. I think I built up a backlog at the comic book store. So I have Lost Light, number 17. We are going to review that this week in alt mode, I believe. I think our review has not gone up yet.
In theory, yeah.
In theory, yeah.
It's been recorded.
We remember to cut that in there.
Optimus Prime, number 18. I was covering it up. We already reviewed this one. I remember that. And Transformers vs. Visionaries, number 5. This has yet to be reviewed. That will be in an upcoming show next week. Yep. So pick those up. Of course, a Free Comic Book Day. I picked up Unicron. And look at the bottom of my Unicron copy.
What?
What do you see?
I don't see anything,
That's right.
Charles.
There are no stamps and no stickers on my Unicron Free Comic Book Day copy. My store apparently stopped stamping all their books. Like I went in and looked at all their Free Comic Book Day books. They were just blank. Lovely, beautifully blank. No stamps, no stickers to be seen. So
maybe they lost.
It's a new day.
Wow. That's amazing.
So, and they were handing out flyers of our podcast with every time someone picked up a Unicron book, they were handing out a Unicron flyer with the book
awesome.
When they checked out. So thank you to Phantom of the Attic Comics in Monroeville, Pennsylvania. You guys are awesome. Thank you. One last thing. I know it's not Transformers related, but since you guys were all getting Action Comics blank covers, I figured I'd join the party. I just saw it on the rack. I was surprised. I thought they were all gone, but they had left one on the rack. I think this one has some smudging at the very top edge of the paper.
Ruined.
So I think that's probably why no one picked it up. But, I figure,
Only somebody
The
will put
milestone.
some art on that. Cover up that smudge.
But yeah, so Action Comics number 1000, not Transformers related. Maybe I'll get somebody to draw some Transformers on it.
If only you knew some artists.
If only. All right, so Jeremy, what did you get this week?
Well, I also went to Free Comic Book Day, and I got the Westfield Comics variant of Transformers Unicron. And
Rare, more valuable variant.
rare, yes. And you see that as a stamp, not a sticker, which, increases the value even more because you can't remove a stamp. So anyway, it's a very good book. I'm glad to finally be able to talk to other people other than you about it, because we got an extremely early access.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing I got is I stopped by Toys R Us, and they're up to 30% off on action figures, and they actually had some things in there I hadn't seen. So I picked up a Swoop.
Ooh.
And
That's a
I
good
like
figure.
I like this guy. The only thing is his head seems to be permanently tilted to the left. Like I'll turn it and like it won't look straight. It's I don't know.
He's
Now it's
cockeyed
kinda-
Swoop.
Yeah, but it's fine. I love the colors. I never noticed in the pictures before, but the green on his arms really like it's a nice accent. I like it.
Cool.
So, and the last thing is, I haven't shown this before. I got this shirt at Universal. It's just a kind of a fake camo Transformer shirt, and it's really light. So,
Big ass Autobot symbol. That's nice.
yeah,
Nice.
and way too overpriced.
Cool.
But that's all I got.
All right, Darryl. What do you got,
All right.
buddy?
Well, I do have a couple books. This is Transformers versus Visionaries. This is the only one I haven't shown off yet. So number 5, just the A cover. So it goes with all the other A covers that I got. I believe Fico Ossio did all the A covers on the series. I did get Unicron number 1 or 1. I'm ahead of you, sucker. This is Unicron number 0. This is my comic book store. I got to them before they stickered them, so I got the unstickered copies, and I got 5 of them because I am going to put these in for prizes once we talk with Mr. Alex Milne and see if he will do some doodles in here for people. So we'll have some special prizes
Big
for
white
people.
area might be a good doodle spot.
Yeah. So I'll keep one for myself. Maybe Jeremy wants one. and then we'll have a couple extras to give away. But yeah, so we'll get some doodles in there and see what we can get done from Mr. Milne. But other than that, I got this guy I showed off. He was still in package when I showed him off. This is I don't know, Darkwing Duck.
That's Dreadwind. That's Dreadwind.
Perfect. And then I got his brother, Darkwing Duck. So they're good figures. They both have exactly the same legs that are from one of the aerial bots. They're just colored differently, and they have they're aerial bots, but in their alt modes they can combine to form Darkwing Duck.
Well, that's get dangerous.
Dreadwing. Dreadwing.
So yeah, they
That's not how it works, Darryl.
Darkwing Duck. They're good figures. They're just they're the aerial bots just with Decepticon logos on them now in different paint. They're fun. I gotta say, now that I've done the combination for them in alt mode, It's literally all being held together by one peg. That peg right there, one single peg, holds two figures together. And all you do is you basically plug them in like that. And that's supposed to hold two figures together. It doesn't. It's terrible. It doesn't work at all.
Like the robot centipede.
Exactly. And it sucks. So, yes, good idea, poorly executed. But other than that, it's...
They were trying to get that gimmick on figures that weren't designed for it.
No, I know. And, yeah, I like that they were trying. Just buy them. Don't buy these figures for this gimmick. Buy them because you like Darkwing Duck.
You just wait for the third-party add-in kit with a big floppy hat.
Yeah. Yeah. But other than that, that's all I got this week. That completes all the stuff that I've been holding on to for a few weeks, too. So I'm done. I have now have no toys left to show. Gotta get more. But yeah, that's it. I'm done.
All right. Well, that's it for Trips to the Store this week. Again, thank you to all our Donatreons for contributing to this show. And we really appreciate it. You can, if you want to become a Donatreon, you get lots of perks. You get our access to our exclusive Transmissions Declassified monthly show that is only for the Donatrons. You get access to those contests that we run every month, so you can win Toy Hacks gift codes just by being a Donatreon. You will also be entered in our mega contest prize that's coming later this year for our 5th anniversary of the podcast. So lots of good perks. Also, you get to listen to the show live if you so desire. So you can listen and watch the show live.
You get the extra interview. Like, we have a longer cut of our Alex Milne interview.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah, so all those perks can be yours for just $1. Well, $2 if you want to listen to the show live, but $1 gets you the extra content. Yeah, so if you want to do that, go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. That's how you can do that. And if you want to leave us feedback, you go to transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. Very easy. And we always appreciate... We also appreciate getting reviews on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, giving us 5-star reviews. That always helps the show. Just subscribing to the podcast through those services is really helpful too. So if you could do that, that would be nice. Thanks. We'll see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.
Later.